Why, you're going to read it?
I guess. Why you don't want to do it anymore?
Not at 3:30 in the morning. I'm sure there's not going to be very many people watching.
Still time, paid.
What am I going to do without my wonderful fans harassing me? What would you do? Hi, Daddy.
Hi.
So yes, it's very exciting being on YouTube. I actually get a little bit nervous. Hi, Miss Karen.
You're on the Tizzy.
Last month for November, we went live like 4 times.
Yo, what's up? What's up? It's your boy
Made
Big
$60.
Daddy T Business 69 and the
All
love
right, enjoy.
marijuana mommy.
I'll wait to go live on here for you, okay? Because I'm not gonna let my fucking chat fuck with me. Don't do that, please. Moto's gonna have a snacky and then he's gonna join us on YouTube, okay?
Oh, all right.
We're gonna be talking about cuckolding.
They're catcalling.
This very elusive thing, right?
Catcalling.
I'm very excited. 2 of my favorite things. Sexy sexies, which is kind of weird sexy sexies. I guess it depends, opinion, or who's into it and what you like. And then the psychology behind it. Why do we fuck the way we do? Well, number one, because our job is to procreate. So that's why we're blessed with feeling orgasm. Because if it wasn't fun or if it didn't feel good, we wouldn't bother to do it. And then the human race would die off. Yes. That's called our primordial brain. It's this little spot that's like this big, way in the core of our brain. And that's basically what keeps us alive.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what I was talking about.
Everybody, it's your boy Big Daddy T Business 69 with the lovely marijuana mommy 420. It is What the Cuck Part 2.
So what? Real quick, Moto, I'm so sorry. So we were talking about with addiction, choice or disease. Which do you believe? I think one supersedes the other. Hi, Casal. How are you? Thank you for the follow. Oh, yes, this is my new account. Thank you.
So how do you read the information with the screen?
Nope, you got to shrink that one. Nope, like up here. Because then...
There it is.
Sorry, let me just... Oh, yes, follow you. Hold on 1 second. I can put my phone number on. Oh, you got it? There you go.
How are you?
The same thing. Do the same thing to this one. You just shrink it down so it fits next to it. There you go. All right. Mm-hmm. Oh, thank you, Casal. Thank you for the gift. Sorry, I saw that. I had to put my phone down for one moment. I'm trying to adjust the screen on the laptop because we're live on YouTube. Come on, there we go. Oh shit. Now I take you here. Bam.
All right.
Oh, you know what? I dropped my half a thingy.
On the ground.
Mm-hmm. I gotta put this back on. Oh no, I am. My legs.
Let me shake your phone.
I am. Oh my life. A purple someone like me.
We are back. David, Sarah, what's up?
Here it is.
Boy, Big Daddy T Business 69. Now here we are talking about that catcalling.
No, it's not pack.
The cuck.
Cuck.
The cuck.
I like saying that. Cuck.
It's been 5 years since Kay. She prefers to be known as into the calls for the lifestyle. Oh, it seems like a story.
It is. It's an article.
Let's hear it.
Okay. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right. So, chat. Let's take a little walk down Sexy Lane. I don't know. Maybe you find it sexy. Maybe you don't. I'm on the fence. I don't know. Right? So there's this thing called cuckolding. Right? Have you heard it? Right? It's a pretty historical term. It started as an insult to a man that was married, and then he raised the child that was a product of an affair with his wife. So basically, wife cheated, got pregnant, and he raised the kid anyway. That used to be the definition of a cuck. So how we got from that to where we are now, wow, right? Evolution.
Evolution.
So
Evolution.
this whole topic came up because Daddy had a friend, the person that he was like his hype man for, is a cuck, right?
He is a cuck.
And I've heard some different things. I know that he's a narcissist. I had a friend that had a sexual relationship. Hi, Batman, with Ben, and she told me that.
And he said, "What did I just join?"
She told me one night, she was like, he has a really small penis.
We're streaming live,
and I was like, huh?
We're streaming live on YouTube.
And I'm like, and I just started laughing.
Join us over there. It'd be great to
and
have
then
you in the
and
chat.
she's like this, and I'm like, what? I'm like, so he's got a micro penis, and she's like, a micro what? It's like a micro penis, like, you know, it's just a really, really small. It's like even smaller than a small one. And she was like, yeah, I guess. I mean, it's not even as big as my pinky. So I was like, wow, right? So I thought, you know, why? I mean, him, probably a security thing. Like, obviously, if he feels like he's lacking, right?
There's 20,000 subscribers on there. Somebody gave us that channel. Making some dough.
But see, with this person, then
it's hard on YouTube.
Had some beautiful girlfriends
Everybody
for
talks,
a piece of shit that he is.
Talk shit on YouTube, so they're not cool. A lot of them. So it's good to have somebody good in the chat. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So, like his what he would do, right? He had this beautiful girl that was turned 21, or she was 20 when they first started dating. Had only been with one man. Had her daughter with that man. Went into a program where it was like a Christian church run reunification, whatever program for moms and children. She dates Ben, moves in with him. He has this kind of large black dude. He tells her, this is what I'm into. This is what I like. You know, I'm a cuck, or however the fuck they talked about it, right? And she was probably like, oh, okay, I don't know what that is. And then he pulled out his weirdo, like, VHS collection from the 80s of like, way old cuck movies. I was like, geez.
It's like that.
And he had somebody come to the house and have sex with her. But then he turned around and he abused her for it. So that's where I'm like, where does this psychology come from, right? Because he was like, oh, you looked like you had a better time with that person than you ever did with me. And it was like, well, why did you go and ruin something?
You're the one that told you to, Ez.
Right. So that concept was like, you had a girl that she would have never even realized that you had a micropenia if you weren't a cuck. You know, you probably could have kept that girl happy. No, because she's abusive. But I don't know. So, like, the science that, like, you have this beautiful girl. She's only had sex with one person. That's kind of sacred. Why don't let somebody else, like, blow that up and stretch it all out? And right?
Then you'd be, like, punching it.
Like, in BB's thing, I've never seen that. One hand up. What?
Yeah, I don't know.
Anyway.
Thought nothing of it.
All of a sudden, Seth was like, holy vagina. And I was like, oh, my God.
That was crazy.
I mean, I've watched porn, and I've never seen a chick straight, just like she was.
I like the questions that you had in an asked and had like people's different experiences.
What do you mean?
Like one person says, "Oh, you know, I felt guilty at first." The lady said, and then she's like, "After that, I thought it was the best thing ever."
Well, that's what I was gonna say. That's what I was leading into.
You could look up the
those
questions.
Now, I asked Daddy, "What are your thoughts on being a cuck?" Right? Because I read this article.
Reddit or something?
No, just leave it alone. What is your problem?
I'm trying to look up the experiences that people had and read them off. That's what I'm trying to do.
And so I'm like, hold on a second. What, on here?
Yeah.
On that article?
No, you were reading it earlier.
I know that, but I'm trying to lead up to that.
Oh, you remember where that material is? That specific material?
Yes, it's right here.
No, it wasn't that.
Anyway.
It's earlier. It was on your phone.
Well, there's my phone. Is it plugged in? No.
They were just cool questions. Like a lot of people that actually had done it. And people said greatest made their sex life better. Other people said,
It's this article.
oh.
So, like I was going to get into, for reading the opinion of the people in the article, what is your opinion on it?
I mean, whatever they got to do to make everybody happy, to make each other happy. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
So one of the big things that in this article, right, is the communication with your partner.
Communication.
Like, that was not effective communication. That was, okay, I'm going to take what you said for what it is, and I'm going to go fuck some guy. And if you get upset about it, well, you told me I could, right? I don't feel comfortable. So, like Daddy had said to me earlier, it sounds nice as like a fantasy, right? Because some of the porn that he likes, that he fantasizes, it's a couple guys and a girl, right? So, but is and like he's talked dirty and been like, oh, I want to see. Well, we don't got to go there anyway. So how would you feel? It's like, it sounds sexy, like kind of cool as a fantasy, but the reality of it, I don't know.
I might stab him and be like, hey, I got this. And then as soon as it happens, I'll be like, yeah, I start crying and then start stabbing.
Right. Like for me,
I thought I could.
Cool. It sounds like freedom, expression as a woman, and like, oh, we kind of get to
my man's there with me,
bend the details, or the not the details, the role reversal, basically. Like, usually this is the guy, like, it's kind of, oh, look at me, modern. But then inside, I'm like, oh, beyond that, it does not seem that sexy, I guess. I don't know. Because to me, it's like, even though my man is in the room and he would be okay with it, it's still cheating. It's weird. Like,
do you want me to help you guys over there?
But hi, Pup. We're learning about cuckolding.
I think he's got that shit.
Because the way this woman describes it, it's like, ooh, it sounds like this elusive, like, oh, like, and I'm all about, feminism and yada yada. To an extent, I understand that women and men are not all equal in certain things. So I'm feminist enough to realize, like, when to hold them and when to fold them as a woman. So that's why it's kind of exciting, like this new thought of voyeurism, right? As a woman, like, oh, blah, blah. But then at the same time, it's weird. It's like you're dating your best friend. So let me get into details, right? Okay. So I read a lot. I'm nerdy to my core. I found this website. It's called Inside Hook. So I'm just going to rip this person's article off and just read it to you, because I'm just going to do that, okay? So we have this lady, Kay. That's what she likes to go by, right?
Oh, there you go.
So she's been into cucking for years, and her and her husband call it the lifestyle.
Oh, the lifestyle.
So she's educated, middle-aged woman, and a mother of 2 children. She has sex with other men and then tells her husband of 20 years about it. And on occasion, he watches it and they both love it.
Huh.
Like, I read that and I was like, empowerment. My pussy was like, fuck yeah, right?
Cool. Tell me about it.
And then I think of Marie and I'm like, oh, she's a whore. I'm like, oh, God. Like, so I just get like, no, thank you. But like, anyway. So Kay says that let's see, what does she say? That idea had long been part of our fantasy life, but when I had children, my sex drive tanked and my husband and I became disconnected, Kay explained. But we started communicating more openly, part of which was being very honest about our desires. Like, how do you come out and be like, I just want another guy to fuck me?
Oh.
Don't get nervous now.
Oh, okay. Well, are you sure that...
Is that the part of which? Is that the safety word? Don't get nervous.
Sure? Is that what you want?
Right. Like, how do you even feel? Like, I guess... I don't know. Anyway. So, started communicating. Eventually, my husband told me he wanted to make that fantasy a reality. At first, I pushed back hard against that. I thought it was weird, not least because it's hard enough for wives and mothers to claim our sexuality in a monogamous relationship. Odd topic, right? I like it. So we're streaming on YouTube, so we need new topics,
Yeah, join us on YouTube.
And I noticed, like, so when we go on YouTube, like, they'll call daddy a cuck or whatever, right? No, there's actually a term for what daddy is, and it goes beyond what I have named him, TMZ, but we shall get there. But that's kind of what brought it up. Like, they were calling him a cuck, and they're like, oh, I wear the pants, whatever. Oh, darn it. You womanizer. I'm so abused.
Who called me that?
On another live, they called you a cuck.
Did they?
Yes.
Mhm.
He's the dude on the phone tonight said it.
Oh, did he say it?
Yes, he's like, as you sit there and watch your wife get fucked. I was like, dude, you use your own tears to jerk off with as you watch your black wife get fucked by a white guy. You're the cuck.
She did say that.
I did. Don't come in my fucking live, have me call you on the phone, and then tell me you want to put a pillow over my kid's face. You shouldn't have given me your phone number, you fucking dumb idiot.
Stupid.
Hi, Tony. How are you?
What up, Tony?
I mean, that's traceable.
Oh, Tony. What's good, Tony?
So, but I put that behind.
Tony's in the
Anyhow, let's go back to
house.
cuckolding. So I thought it was very elusive. I didn't really, to me, I just seemed like a guy that's insecure and you know, but there's more to it, right? So, blah, blah, blah. Oh, wow, they talked about it for a while. So after 4 years of discussing their mutual concerns and recognizing that, as she puts it, while the idea of having sex with a stranger is objectively hot, there are a lot of things to consider very seriously for anyone in a long relationship with children.
Danger, stranger.
So they started off with a male friend. And you know how many times I haven't been approached to be a cuck queen, because a female cuckold is a cuck queen.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
That mean they had that shit a lot or something?
Yeah, I guess so. Like, it's just that role reversal that the woman's the cuck and that she wants to watch her husband fuck another woman.
Wow.
That's not me. Not me. I couldn't even have a threesome. Even if it was two guys, even if it was you and another guy, Dan, it's weird. It would be weird. I would feel like I was cheating on you right in front of you, like, right?
It's okay, honey.
I'd have to be drunk, which is never gonna happen. So anyway, anyhow, I know my boundaries. Threesomes, not if you're my boyfriend. If you're my girlfriend,
Cool.
but not with my boyfriend, because I'll kick your pussy ass. No, I'm kidding.
I'll be kicking in the door. I'll be kicking in the door. You guys would
Do partner swap.
be in the closet. Yeah.
No, I don't know. No, I could. I'm a monogamous person. My mom is an avid philanderer. Lovely. Has coined herself the I don't know, she's a fucking whore. Anyway, so to see mom so easily do what she did, my standards are a little bit much. So, you know, what's mine is mine, and what's mine is mine. You know, like, it's to the point where in the past I've had a girlfriend because I'm bi.
That's all they do would get drunk and full.
Yeah, with Big Fat Rob. But then I had a boyfriend, Big Fat Rob. I started dating Rob first, and then Danielle, and Danielle was my boo thing. So that's mine. She's mine. Nope. And Rob would always be like, let me get drunk. We would get him so fucking shit-faced. And then, like, just let him pass out somewhere, like, I don't know, like, just drop him in a parking lot and go, like, have fun. And then he'd wake up and be like, you guys had sex without me again, didn't you? And I'm like, yeah, every time. I told you that. It's every time until you learn to drink better.
Every time.
So, every time. Yeah, and then vice versa. So I wouldn't share Rob with another girl. And I didn't share Danielle. And that's just me. That's just me. That is what it is.
It is what it is.
But yeah, I would get too jealous for sure. I can't. And I've watched friends that, like, their relationships were ruined because of it.
Jeez.
And it's mostly on the woman's end, right? I mean, if it's the boyfriend and he's got two girls, he's getting that fantasy. He's getting the woman that he loves, and he's getting to have this live porno and do, you know, right? That's a lot of guys' fantasies, understandably so.
The chick might like a little too much.
Women, not so much. Women, what I've seen, and it's they want to please their man, and they're not thinking of. They're doing because they want to please their man.
Right.
When I have been approached numerous times for threesomes, The first time that I was approached, I could tell the woman felt very uncomfortable. I felt very uncomfortable. I was like, what the fuck? I was like 18. I'm like, a what? A what? You want me to do what? And my friend's like, we're fucking cocked on Bloody Marys. And she's like, I think they want to have sex with you. Like wicked loud in this really nice Italian restaurant anyway. And like just you could tell by the wife, like she didn't look at me. She didn't
Please like and
smile at me.
subscribe. Like and
She
subscribe.
didn't engage with me. But now I have like at the time being 18, I'm like this fucking old man, which he's probably our age. He was probably our age, but you know, whatever. He had gray hair, so he was old. Like you could be my dad. I'm not fucking you. That's gross.
Yeah.
So here you go, honey. I need to smoke any of that. And you can just tell by the woman at like in that position where my friend's like, think they want to fuck you. I was like, Tanya, shut the fuck up. I was like, no, thank you. And then another time I was catering at a wedding and you could tell that woman was all about it. Her husband was a firefighter. I'm like, they want me. And I kept telling my supervisor, Serena, I'm like, they want me. And then at the end, he was like, make sure you give us a call. He like gave me his card and I was like, okay. And she was like, damn, you weren't lying. And I'm like, here's a fun, let's see, the fourth time I was asked, was my English teacher from high school.
Wow.
And I like hung out with her after high school, but she definitely shouldn't have passed me when I had her for English. And yeah. And then a few years later, she was like, so my boyfriend and I were like interested in having a threesome. Do you know anybody that would be interested? And well, I mean, you can go on Craigslist and stuff and blah, 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 blah. And then she was like, well, I was trying to like ask you without coming right out and asking you.
Whoa.
She said, my boyfriend said that I could pick the woman and I thought of you. Bro, you were my fucking high school teacher.
Whoa. Was she like good looking or
Mrs. Shulman? Ms. Shulman? No.
She looks like a lady. Like
No, she's like this hippie chick. She kind of looked not my type. Not my type.
But she was probably too old for you at that time anyway. Probably.
No, age doesn't matter to me. Attractive is attractive. You know, I don't. If you're attractive, your age doesn't really matter to me. Oh, well, excuse me. Hold on. Skirt. Let me go back there. You got to be an adult first of all. Hold on. I got a little weird sounding. Age does matter. Age of consent. Yes.
Okay.
Just saying. But if there was a guy that was 18 but acted older than that, and I was like, holy shit, you're 18? Wow. Okay. Age and it would bother me. I don't think I could date, but to have a fucking fling, why not? Whatever. It's not gonna hurt anybody. I mean, unless you're in a relationship, you don't do that. But or unless your boyfriend is a cuck and he lets you do that type of stuff, right? So let's get back to that. So they discussed for 4 years. That's like a lot of talk time. Like that's a lot of TED talk.
A lot of cuck talk.
Okay, hold on. Okay, so they asked a guy that she had known from her past that they had never had sex. This other guy that they wanted to be the other man.
Okay.
So she says about her first experience. I expected to feel guilt, but actually felt elated, while also being terrified at what reaction my husband might have. But he was just so excited for me.
Aww.
It was an experience that reconnected us.
What a nice guy.
This kind of relationship is absolutely about sex, but there's so much more to it than just that. There's mindfulness to it. And I think for me, to say that a relationship is absolutely about sex is not possible for me. Because to me, sex is more than just sex. You know, I've never been a person just go around and sleep with people, right? Like I've been in a relationship.
Well,
maybe would have been why I was a habitual.
Mm.
But even still, like I could count how many. I mean, one night stands. I don't even know because that maybe once or twice, but that's not one I stand when they come back again. So, but the odds of me if I slept with a guy, I would probably end up dating them. I was chronic. I just had to be in a relationship, right? And I'd be like, tonight I'm gonna bring this guy home and have sex with him. And then I end up dating him for 6 months. And I'm like, I fucking can't hate you. What? Fuck, that happened with Big Fat Rob and like terrible. Like, fuck.
Terrible.
But for me, I don't think I could just be sexual, right?
So if everybody like and subscribe.
I mean, how do other people? I mean, guys, I think it could be more easy, right? That you could just
No,
sleep with a girl and never talk to her again.
it's probably easier for guys, right?
I think so. Like guys, life purpose until they're from when they realize that it gets hard and stuff comes out and they get horny till hi Moto
A lot of stuff.
until about 25, maybe 30. I mean, some guys never grow out of this, but their purpose is just to fuck pussy. Like that's it. Like that's just the
we
end.
started the stream, Moto. So if you want to come on over, man.
I mean, the chat's pretty good right now.
Yeah, chat is good right now.
Yeah, they're containing themselves.
They are.
So yes, let's get back to this.
I could write that address again if you like. Unless you got it.
So there's a mindfulness to it. So you can like meditate your husband out of your mind before you go like jump on another dick. I don't know. I'm not being judgy. I'm just trying to put myself in that mind frame. And as much as it sounds exciting, because of my trauma, I wouldn't be able to enjoy myself, which is like, fuck you, Marie. Take away the coolness of everything right now.
Nice.
That's okay. I make it cool again. So it says, since then, they have enlisted a series of men for her to sleep with. When her husband watches, she says it's like live porn, but with your favorite person as the star. In another context, Kay's husband might be referred to as a cuckold in very much in a negative way, as the term has historically been used to mock men whose wives are unfaithful. I never knew that. So that's something new. So basically back in the day, I mean, this shit has been around. I mean, Shakespeare writes about it in Othello. Literally. He says how he'll chop up, Othello talks about how he will chop up his wife for having a cuck or something like that. So, I mean, Shakespeare wrote about it. It's a lot of in the Greek writings about like Greek goddesses and stuff. There was a story that I read on here and I'm like, how the fuck? And the language that they use, it's Old English. It's like derivative straight from Latin. So some of the words are, you have to kind of be presumptuous, but so it's, I guess the story of being a cuck or cuckolding is as old as the Bible. We'll say that. The original Sodom and Gomorrah.
Sodom and
Gomorrah. And yet, so it says it's been used for men whose wives are unfaithful, and yet the term is slowly being reimagined as a descriptor of just another form of sexual expression. Oh, they actually have. So now I don't know where this is, but they're in some place they celebrate Cuck Week, called a flurry of I always have a hard time saying this word. Celebration, part celebration. There we go. Celebratory. Part educational podcasts, blog posts, and online discussions, all facilitated through the sex and relationships app Mon, M-O-N. Never heard of it. Oh, and Kay, she's the event organizer. Look at her go, facilitating. Meanwhile, cuckold has become a top search term, if not the number one search query for many porn sites. Whoa. Now, this is 2 articles I read that in. I wrote it down because I'm flaky and I forget shit, right? Okay. I'm getting a little handy dandy sexy notebook. Cuckold 101 is this topic. And what did I write? I wrote consistently one of the most searched categories on major porn sites. Interesting, right? So it's been around for so long, but it's just like taking off now. It's trending. Hashtag cuckold. Excuse me. It seems as though, whether in fantasy or reality, many men like the idea of another man getting it on with their wife. So you just like the idea of it, but the actual doing of it, you don't think you would be like, no, right? What? Are you laughing at me?
I think maybe we get a micro peenie and then we'll laugh at him.
But then we would have to go to that sex club. Anyway, So the popularity of cucking in pornography
You go. You can't handle it, buddy.
has likely introduced the idea to
You
more
tried.
couples,
You tried, buddy.
including those to whom it may never have otherwise occurred. So basically, if it wasn't in porn, people wouldn't even know about it. I mean, it's a whole topic in porn. Like, what the fuck? I see now. I'm not gonna watch right now. I want to get banned.
You should see Lana Rhoades.
I don't want to. No, I don't need to see Lana Rhoades. And if I did porn, I would out Lana Rhoades. She's a screamer. We know I got that in the bag, bro. Come on. Why would Lana Rhoades have to do with anything?
It was random.
Yes, it was. It was very random. Inappropriate. Inappropriate, my dude.
Well, okay. Dirty.
Didn't Colin was like, oh, she's disgusting. You're like, she's my favorite. Oh. Our homie Colin is sitting there saying like, what a trash bag Lana Rhoades is, and Daddy's like, she's my favorite. That's my favorite porn star of all. And I'm like, of course you would. Of course, that's the one you would like.
There we go. Figure out how to chat. It's because of the way I opened YouTube.
Oh, okay, it's Moto. I was like, what the fuck was this now?
Oh, hey.
Hello, Moto.
Hey, Moto. What's up, dog? Moto's in the house. Moto's in the house. Welcome to the stream. Word.
Yeah, buddy.
Thanks for joining us.
We're learning.
One of the greatest admins over here.
For sure. And he is my human Google. So sometimes I'm like,
stuck.
where's Moto when I need him? I don't have him. And I'm not kidding, Moto. Seriously. Because if I'm on my phone and I'm streaming and I can't close the app down to open my Google, I'm like, fuck, where's Moto in my chat? He would know. Us fucking Geminis, man. And really, I'm not like, when I say this, I mean it. I'm not just saying it to like, toot your horn as much as I like to make people feel good. You're a valuable person with your smart there, Mr. Gemini. So here we go. Okay. So of course, there's a huge difference between fantasizing about your wife having sex with someone else and the reality of it. And that's what Daddy and I were saying. Like, I know the reality, not because I've lived it, but like the thought of watching friends in their relationships go to shit, trying to have a threesome. And it just, what did I hear Alex say to Justin? Like, you don't look like that when we're having sex, right? So, and he was like, it was your idea. You're the one that wanted to do it. And she was like, I know, but I shouldn't have. And he was like, what the fuck? You can't be mad at me for that. Well, she was hurt. She wasn't mad. She was hurt. And then what did he do? It ruined their relationship. She ended up fucking my boyfriend that I was dating at the time.
That was nice of her.
Yeah, but she's a fucking jerk on it. She was like, Alyssa, Mommy, you should have known the type of girls I date. But I had never dated you, Justin. That's why you'll forever be my brother. So, but I think that she thought Justin and I were sleeping together. So she kind of did that to like, whatever. And I'm like, bro, look at my boyfriend's dick and look at your boyfriend's dick. I would have to be fucking dumb, silly, retarded if I were to cheat on my boyfriend with Justin.
Why?
Like,
Her boyfriend's dick, so?
Well, when they were fighting one time, she's like, whatever, I hate having sex with you. It's like having sex with a kindergartner because your penis is so small. And what I thought was like, why do you picture yourself having sex with a 5-year-old? That's kind of a weird thing to say. Like, So, and I know that my boyfriend didn't have a little peenie.
Who were you dating at the time?
Morgan.
Schmorgan. Captain Schmorgan.
He's in my top 3 of big peenies.
Top 3.
Yeah, that's a weird thing to say. Like, when I have sex with you, it's like I'm having sex with a kindergartner. And like, she literally, like, that's why it stuck with me. And I was like, oh.
Please like and subscribe.
That's a weird thing. Like, you thought.
Like and subscribe, people.
I mean,
like and subscribe.
Too many words. You could have just been like, you little dick motherfucker. Bam. You're just. Like, she was saving that one up too, right? Like, you had a lot of pre-thought about that, but the weirdness is that you compared yourself having sex with a child. But they were fighting, and I wasn't gonna be like, that sounds weird, because she didn't really like me either. because every time we would go out, people would be like,
Thank you for the like. Thank you for the like.
oh, I love your girlfriend. She's so fun. She's so nice. And Justin would be like, Alex? Because Alex is a bitch. So he'd be like, yeah, that one. That's your girlfriend, right? And he's like, nope, that's Alyssa. That's not my girlfriend. That's just my best friend. And they're like, oh, then which one's your girl? And he'd point to Alex and they'd be like, oh, the not nice one that like walks in and just like doesn't talk to anybody, just sits there all miserable until she gets her crunk on and then like becomes a sarcastic, snooty, like, I'm so much better. I don't know, shit, whatever. Yeah, that happened a lot. And she's like, if everybody loves her, why don't you just go date her?
Locked and loaded.
You fucking.
Well, everybody, it's your boy Big Daddy T Bizzle 69, lovely marijuana mommy 420 on the motherfucking YouTube. We outside. We're trying to get the bag lit. Please like, subscribe, share. Let's get turned up.
Ooh, yeah.
We are the brother sister channel from Unique Entertainment. My boy Kyle has personally had me on the job here to entertain y'all because it's Unique Entertainment. That's what we do. Hell motherfucking yeah.
Okay, so now we're going to get into some of the meat and potatoes of this, right? This is like,
potatoes.
You know, clinical psychologist stuff. This isn't just opinion anymore. This is studies, right? This is the stuff that I love. So Dr. David, I don't know, the last name's, I don't know. So Dr. David is a clinical psychologist and an author of the book Insatiable Wives, Women Who Stray and the Men Who Love Them. You dirty hoes. A study of cuckolding among heterosexual couples, and one of very few doing serious research into the topic, stresses that one might get off on the fantasy and be repelled by the reality, like Ben. The practicalities of cuckolding aren't exactly easy.
It's not.
Well, no, because you can talk about it all you want, but, you know, seeing is believing, right? Right?
Seeing is believing.
So, you know, it sounds all fun and sexy and whatnot until you're seeing it happen. And then you're like, holy shit, this is, nope, I made a mistake. But that's where, like, if you have the communication in place.
It's too late. Halfway fuck her. Take it out. Halfway fuck her. I decided.
Yeah, but that's where you have, in my, okay.
I decided no.
Well, that's where you have, like, a safety
He's
word.
like, put him about to nut.
Where you're like, red ape.
Well.
And that's where I'm like, all right, you got to stop.
He's about to nut, though, babe. I mean, come on.
But if you were feeling uncomfortable, like for me, if this was you and I, right, and we had done much discussion, and it was like, well, what if the reality slaps you in the dick and not in a good way? Like it slaps the boner away and not up, right?
Done.
You know, have a safety word. Again, red ape or something. And I only know it.
Red
so when the
ape.
guy, and then it's like, stop. He wants me to stop. It's you know, it's not going any farther, and we end it right there, right? Doesn't matter if I'm mid-organ, you know what I mean? Like if that's what the safety word is, and it doesn't make you feel comfortable, then you stop.
Mid-orgasm, mom would be like, whoop.
Well, because that has to be, you have, I feel like in a position like that, that me stopping when the safety word being said is going to
after that nut,
enable trust.
After that nut, red ape, okay?
Right, like red ape, and I'm like, yeah, hold on, wait on, red ape, 1 second. No, I mean, now it's going to be like, now I don't ever think I can see you.
All right. Get that last one in, then red ape, okay? And then, wait, that was supposed to be 3 nuts ago. What are you doing? Stop that.
All of a sudden, I'm leaving with that guy 3 nuts later. Like,
what's going on here? What is happening here?
And the same thing if you were, you know, kinky things that are out of the norm in your relationship in the bed, right? Like having a threesome, right? Then you'd have a safety word for it, or bondage, or
the bone.
I mean,
the bone. Shit.
I don't consider that nasty ass skunk weed marijuana. Oh, I really don't.
You gotta smoke it. I like to.
What the fuck that means, but irrelevant.
That was a weird comment.
He's a cuck.
He could be a cuck. Absolutely.
Well, anybody who sets himself up to just be an asshole in my chat, I mean, you must be a cuck. Anyhow. Right, anything transparency, right? If you really do cherish your relationship, then you'll be transparent. When the safety word is said, that stops it right there. That's what you promised. I would be like, hold on, let me finish this. And then no, because the safety is knowing that it's going to be said. And, oh, this is just one fucking tag along wannabe loser. They tried.
They tried.
They didn't even make any sense. Like, I would imagine what a conversation, hi Izzy, would be like with people who can't even form a full sentence where that's understandable. Like, I don't even want to have a conversation with you. You can't even insult me. You have enough to write a paragraph and you can't even write a sentence that makes any sense. Ooga booga jiggy jaga la. Like, does that make any sense? No. No. It wasn't supposed to. So I don't know what you were supposed to say, but thanks for existing. I don't know. Good for you. You exist.
How do I tap on his channel on
Who?
Motos and then follow him? Or like subscribe to him?
No, they subscribe to us.
Yeah, but I could always do it back, right? This is on my
I
own.
don't know. I don't know how to do that yet. I don't know how to block people on here either. Because I would have already. They put you in fucking timeout. How dare you? You put my chat in timeout. If I don't want you in my chat, I should be able to kick you out, YouTube. Just saying.
You will not do that.
You know, I don't want to be where I'm like, oh, I got to report this. I don't want to report people's accounts and shit. I just want to fucking leave me alone. Like, just leave me alone.
Just leave her alone.
Keep telling me how much I suck and whatever, but here you are. Back again.
What's up, everybody? How we doing tonight? It's your boy Big Daddy T Bizzle over here. Donations are welcome.
Oh, they call the guy. We're good. How are you? You want to come out? We're talking about some weird shit.
Give it up for
we're talking about being a cuckold.
young Canadian dog in the house from Quebec. Straight from Quebec. He's a young guy, but he's got wisdom, this guy. Come on up.
Okay.
We got both my Canadian friends here.
Oh, okay. Now I understand. Rosebud.
Oh, yeah.
I've never heard of that.
That's what's up. Tell them to join us on YouTube. Hey, it's my boy Izzy in the house. Straight from Quebec. Give it up for Izzy. Yo, dog.
What's up, dog?
What's going on, homie?
What's up, Ben? What's up?
Chilling. How's everything going?
All right.
So we're learning about cucks. It's very interesting. I love it.
The couple. Welcome to the
Okay, so we may be getting ahead of ourselves, right? So let's ask some questions, right? Why would a husband be interested in sharing his wife sexually at all, given how much it cuts against social norms? Mentions of cuckoldry in literature dating back to the 13th century, 1200s, show male concerns.
Omoto says, "What's up, Izzy?"
Hi.
He's on YouTube. You should come over here on YouTube with us. We got a huge channel with 20,000
Skunkweed is a
subscribers.
black drug. No, weed is not a drug, and weed does not vary by the color of your skin. Weed is weed. Comes from the earth. That's God's. Come on now. The fuck with your racist shit.
You want the address?
People are racist about weed.
Yeah, T-Bizzle, I'm gonna join your group too, dog. I'm gonna come smoke with you, bro.
All right.
Yeah,
well,
Yeah.
come to YouTube. That's where I'm at. You can watch our stream.
Like,
Okay, you on YouTube?
Yeah,
we're on YouTube.
We got
Monetize, bro.
20.
What's your name?
Let me type it in.
I'll do it, please. So can I?
All
Who
right.
are you there,
All the homies
Jeff?
are coming
Right,
over
Jeff.
to YouTube now.
What in your mind
Hell yeah.
inspired you to make these comments about skunkweed and black people?
The black drug.
Right? Is that so fucking racist? I'm so tired of this world. You told skunk.
The black drug.
Like, I don't know if you're trying to like say that.
Type in
I
the
don't know.
address.
It doesn't. Honestly, I just like, where the fuck do you get off? First of all, your opinion of fucking nonsense, and then to be racist. Like, literally, you're gonna laugh at that, right? Like, what a dickhead. Bro, I would love to run into some of you asshats in the store and
getting
just
off topic.
seriously like, no, I don't like the racism. I don't
She's
like
crazy,
that.
dog. She's
What is this,
fucking
like
crazy.
reefer madness and like, oh my god, the crazy black people, let's outlaw it. And this is why we have so many people that are black and are in jail for stupid fucking crimes. Like, just saying. Moto says, "Hey, Izzy."
You'll see him in a second. Oh, in the chat anyway.
Yo.
So yeah, this is
Yeah, I'm just chilling right now, dog. I'm packing a bowl.
it's
Like people like you make white people look so fucking bad, bro.
Hey Izzy, it's capital YEW.
I'm doing it now.
And then it's a capital N, and then
Keep talking.
for Nis, another capital N. So
I just put it in the chat so you can just get it.
All right.
you want to join us over there?
Yeah, I'm going to go right now.
Okay.
All right, cool.
So now there's nothing to say from this person that wanted to make even make smoking weed into something racist. I'm interested. As aggressive as I might sound, I want to know what your frame of thought is. In a very non-judgmental way. We all come from somewhere. Obviously, you thinking that weed is a black people drug, I don't fucking understand that. If you had said crack, for sure, crack in the 80s was created by our government to pretty much keep black people and Spanish people and poor white people in the ghettos and addicted to drugs. And then eventually, when that didn't work anymore and they wanted, everybody that wasn't a part of the 1%, the Sacklers came around and just obliterated everybody equally. But I've never heard of weed being like
That's the cuckolding.
What the fuck?
The cat. The caca. Yeah, that sounds like it was initially going to
You have commercial on your video.
Wait, hold on. It says, yeah, that sounds like it was initially going to be with the wife and friend in the first place. I mean, Moto, he's a part. Oh, shit. That just fell on its own.
Watching you in my TV, bro.
That's funny.
Cool.
They're there.
Like you say this on this live, right? One of my moderators right now that is on here. Right? We've never met each other in person. No, I maybe only seen him. I'm talking about Moto.
Right? Give it up for Moto.
When I only had conversation and I built a war with Moto, he was a person. You know what we found in common? Weed. You know what we found in common? Being cool fucking people, being Geminis, being
cool.
smart, being open-minded, being whatever. And the first time he came up in the box and I saw that he was black, I was like, oh wow. I don't know why. I kind of pictured him being Asian. No offense, Moto. I don't know why.
Really?
Maybe, hello, Moto. I thought
Canada?
maybe.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. But I wasn't disappointed by the color of his skin.
You want to know
pictured him to be
funny?
Asian.
I can hear myself speaking
Can
in
you?
the TV.
Isn't it trippy?
Yeah,
I don't know. Maybe I didn't even really
speaking
picture.
on the
I don't know. I think I pictured to be kind of Asian because hello, Moto, and I get hello, Moto, when I turn my phone on. I don't know.
Are you on the YouTube?
But I mean, as a person of color,
right now.
Oh, cool. What's up?
who is
My
my
boy.
friend in my chat,
Yes,
and you're
sir.
saying ignorance like
Your
that.
boyfriend's
Right
past
there,
over here.
dog. Look.
What's going on? Please like and subscribe.
Hi, Putin Fret.
Don't forget to like that.
And you're really smart.
Yeah.
Subscribe.
Absolutely.
Subscribe.
We're so smart. We know a little about everything.
Dog.
Hell,
No, I couldn't do that. One thing. That's weird because then
people watching.
when
It's been 46 minutes in this.
yeah, because Buzzcast, they put a lot of bots on there, man.
about half of this is bots right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. We had 16 earlier. Thank you for the follows. We had 16, which has been at one time the most, you know what I mean? Because it'll go up and down, up and down. So when I checked our stats, we had, how do you say that? Poutine Fret. Hi. Yo, what up?
Poutine Fret, what up?
It shows like how many people concurrent are watching at once, and we had all 16. But then the fucking bitch that's obsessed with me on here, was just like relentless in the chat, and people are just watched people dropping. And I was like, fuck. People were trying. They were trying to like get into it, but the people in the chat were just.
Oh, man.
Tripping.
I hear you talking, and directly 1 second after, I can hear
So
you
what was the
talking
next
on
chapter
TV.
we were about to get into with the Cuck, right? Next chapter.
Same thing with TV.
You said we were going to get into.
I can
We were
hear
really gonna
myself
get into
talking
that
on
show.
the TV too.
So yeah, turn it down a little bit. So it's not as squeaky
Okay,
loud.
so we'll get back to this. Okay,
Or I can-
so. Okay, so we'll get back to this. Okay, so mentions of cuckoldry in literature dating back to the 13th century. So we're talking like 1200s, people. Like, that's a long fucking time to be talking about this.
They were cucking.
But I'm just getting into it now.
They
Like,
were
where have I
cucking-
been?
they were
Thank you
cucking
for sharing the
around.
live, Izzy. So mentions of cuckoldry in the 13th century show male concerns were much more about fears of fathering someone else's son. So there goes the family line. Then as now, cuckolding isn't likely to work well for anyone with relationship anxieties or abandonment issues, or who's a poor communicator with their partner. Yeah. Daddy and I wouldn't be able to do it.
Really? Bad communication.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. That's one of the things where I've said, I'll speak transparently. I will help other people, and we need help too. We're two different people, and if we want to be able to communicate effectively for the long term, I think that therapy is a good thing. But
Please
right now,
like and subscribe.
But right now, for me personally, I'm wanting to go through my own therapy first, Daddy too, and then me in the middle, so we can effectively communicate. We communicate. We can talk about the most mundane shit all day long, but when it comes to the important stuff, we will sometimes, So, and that's when it matters. We can't be falling apart. But aware of it, right? But because of that, I think that making sure that our needs were
Hell yeah, we want to smoke.
were met in this
Oh, yeah.
like that type of endeavor.
Hell yeah, Izzy.
Communication is key.
Izzy. What's that?
Okay, so Dr. David points out that, as with any sexual behavior, there are no simple answers to the psychology behind cuckoldry. For some men, it's a way of exploring bisexuality at a distance.
Whoa.
I had never thought of that.
I never thought of that one either.
Right? Like, I'm not going to just go ahead and touch a guy. So maybe if I watch a guy have sex, I don't know. Anyway, there we go. There's one explanation.
Could be some homo shit going on.
That's why some men like to interact indirectly with another man's penis by performing oral sex on their wife after she's had sex with said man.
Whoa.
Okay. So we're I'm gonna all right. So basically, hi Kasal. So basically, what this is saying, that a form of being a cuck is licking the other guy off of your wife's vagina after, and it's a form of exploring bisexuality. I never thought of it that way. I mean, yeah, like what? So why? Because the guy wants to. So like, let's say it's Daddy, right? And then the third, right? Daddy would want to lick the thirds off of me, right? So does that mean he's exploring bisexuality by possibly getting cum in his mouth?
Oh no!
I don't know. I don't know.
Oh no!
You've heard of that too? Yeah, I never like.
Oh no!
Ugh. Anyway,
Oh no.
I'm such a germaphobe. I'd be like, don't do it, don't do it, because it's just like I'm weird. I'm weird. I don't like to give head. Hey, it is what it is. I'll do it, but I don't really like to do it. I'm kind of a bitch about that. But at the same token, I don't let Daddy go down on me either, because I think fair is fair, right? Right?
She's guilty.
Right. It's not fair
Well,
that I
he's gonna
should
want
get
some
that
back. He's
part
gonna want some back,
of
so.
my sexuality, met, and then,
Sounds
but I
like
don't
it.
want to do it to you. And it's not that I don't want to do it to you. I don't want to do it in general because of trauma, right? But
Write a comment so I know which one's you, Izzy.
well, these are all moto.
Yeah, Izzy. Right? Yeah, Izzy's gonna write a comment.
But that's weird. Never. Okay. But see, if I had watched some cuckold porn, I would probably be aware of this, right?
Imagine that.
After she said, "Okay, so some men
Might have to watch
actively
it.
enjoy selecting a man for their female partner. Others get a buzz. See, this is weird for me. Others get a buzz from sharing their hot wife. These very considerate gents are known as hot wifers. Daddy.
I'm a hot wifer
Mm-hmm.
because I got a hot wife.
Okay, so there's
Yeah.
even the theory of sperm competition. Wow.
Well, so you can shoot father.
So this theory is that the husband ejaculates harder. I just like whispered that, like I don't know why when he comes. How about that? Comes harder and with more sperm during sex with his wife once he knows she's had sex with another man. I wonder if that's real.
Oh no!
Like somehow it's like your husband's sperm knows that the other guy's sperm is in there, and it's like I gotta beat it. Like now, I think it's just kind of like, you know, if that guy's sperm came first, it's probably gonna beat your husband's. Just saying. Right? I mean, it's a race apparently.
A race.
Yeah.
Or when you want to look like the Cadillac and let him finish first, you're like, yeah, he busted a long time ago. I'm still smashing your baby. I'm still over here.
But you're not going to smash too because you'd be watching.
He fell asleep. Oh, that's right.
You're the cuck. It's not a threesome.
Maybe then I step in. Like, let me show you how we do.
And that's just a theory.
Let me show you how we do
I feel like
right?
that's like some.
Let me show you how this is done.
Buddy trying to make his buddy not feel bad for getting sloppy seconds on his wife or something. Like, oh, you know, it makes sense though, right? Like, you just don't want to tell your buddy he's being a whore. Yeah, sperm competition. That's what it is. It's totally a thing.
Ago, the guys come in there and they go, "Well, you owe us money." Blah 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 blah. And then he looked at his wife and he's like, "Well,"
and then they all came in like, yeah, the football team came in.
A football team?
No, but it was like 4 or 5.
You
have to pay your debts.
Anyway,
you gotta pay your. I like that's kind of kinky. Pay your debts.
This isn't the mob, and my vagina is not a debt.
They were kind of like mobbish.
We're gonna pay you a debt to the family.
Like, I don't
We're
get
gonna
the money,
smash
but,
that pussy.
You know, the boys. You know.
Oh, would you look at the time?
Hey, if we don't do this, they're gonna. If we don't do this, right, they're gonna kill me. What do you want? Do you want the baby, your daughter, not to have a father?
I guess so.
You're just gonna let it happen?
Missed forever.
You have to do this one favor for me.
No.
Anyway, take 5 for the team.
Anyway. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we do.
4:21. It just turned. Here we go. 4:20. We're a minute late. 33. We gotta
oh shit! Izzy's gonna hit the bomb. We should show him. Show Izzy on the
Here
YouTube.
too. Hit it up, Sean. Smoke a smoke.
Show Izzy up. Like, yo, Izzy, my boy Izzy. You know what I'm saying?
No, we gotta go.
What?
Wait, hold on.
About to rip the bomb.
I can't see him.
My boy over here from Quebec.
Okay, so
Quebec's in the house.
Now he said, here we go.
He's in Virginia. What up, Sean?
Oh, nice.
What up, Sean?
We're in Rhode Island. Welcome. I'm Marijuana Mommy. You can call me Mary Jane. We're in Rhode Island. So if you've seen Family Guy, where they're from. Providence, Rhode Island. The smallest little shit show in the country.
Rhode Island.
You gonna hit it?
Yeah, let's see. Hit that.
What part of Virginia?
That's hell of a contraption you got there. Bro.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Hold on, I gotta see this thing.
It's got all kinds of coils on it and shit.
Yeah, that is cool. This is a new one, huh?
Definitely a new one.
All right, hold on. We'll get back to
real cool shape.
Cuckolding.
It almost look like a wax figure. Kind of cool. I'm AI.
Because it's 4:22. I got you. Play on words. I like that. Oh, nice. We smoke us the weeds.
You can do it at 4:22.
Because it's also 4:22. Get it? I like it.
Yeah, singing stream. That's what I'm talking about. The real dream stream. You know what I'm saying? The cast of masters over here. From the Buzz cast, the cast of master. You know what I'm saying? The extreme stream.
There we go.
Who got the keys to the Beamer?
So how about what do you like better, indica or sativa or a hybrid?
Indica here.
What's your favorite way to smoke marijuana or eat it? How do you like to consume it? Right?
Love to smoke.
Dabs. I really like dabs.
I think show everybody that.
I like dabs. Dabs like me. Dabs and dabs.
Dabs and
and I like edibles. I like making edibles.
Dabs and Gabs. What?
Oh, that was a good one, dude. You are. You look like Popeye. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Get it. Into what?
Shit.
Double penetration?
The DP.
I mean, with Daddy, meaning like a toy in him.
I've had the vibrator in your ass.
Right, that's what I mean, like a toy in him, but never like two guys at the same time.
Then airtight.
Daddy's into that. Like
Airtight.
that's one of his fantasy things. He
cover
likes
the
a lot
mouth.
of guys onto one girl. So
Not really, but just like maybe some porn.
no, but that's your porn, not me.
Right. The airtight thing is that's good.
And then Daddy likes airtight, so one in there, all three holes. But that's what he likes to watch. So then when we do our own thing, he puts one in the hole, I put the vibrator in the other, and I'm usually one in the mouth.
Oh yeah. Pretty cool.
Because if you don't know about me, now you will.
If you don't know,
My body is a temple, and I'm blessed with a very nice vagina.
it's very little.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like I have 2 children, but I had to have, a C-section, so I didn't push, Yeah.
Imagine that. All right.
So DP scares me in a way that no, I can't. It's terrifying. Yikes! What is this right here? Oh my gosh, that's so silly looking. But with Daddy, but not 2 guys, because sometimes we gotta get him a vibrator too, because that one hurts. Anyway.
Yeah, you get something more flexible.
So this is my man. Yep. So
Yo, what's up with your boy Big Daddy T-Bizzle 69 on my grind. Yeah, follow me.
Damn, that's a wild fucking question, dog.
Right.
Damn.
We actually, you're asking this, Sean. We were actually talking about cuckolding, right?
Broadcasting live from Providence, Rhode Island.
Daddy
Northeast Coast, USA.
would be able to do that, right? And he said, as a fantasy, it sounds all hot and great, but to actually see it, I don't think that he could.
Imagine it got down
Thank you,
to it,
Remy.
and like we're ready, and all of a sudden it's going down, and like I start crying, and all of a sudden I just
you're in the corner, like,
I start stabbing him and shit.
Like
I didn't intend to kill him. I didn't didn't know that was going to happen. It just came over me, and I just
but listen to this, right? Actually, the guy, like what bend into a melder, right? Why he had a fucking tank.
Big black guy came.
Yeah, and like this girl had
terrible.
only.
It's tiny.
Only if you could leave right after. Well, obviously. No hanger-oners around here.
Chill, smoke a blunt. Cook some meat real quick.
I want him out before I even push the cum out of my pussy. No, I'm kidding. That's dirty. Anyway.
It's not very nice hospitality.
No, Kyle's not here.
Oh,
no, we're streaming on multiple platforms. You've heard our friend taking a hit in his pipe. No, Kyle has a very nice apartment. He's sober.
Yeah, he
just needs to put himself in healthier relationships.
Where have you
been?
The Prophet. Where you been? Yeah, unique at the
Well, yes, we were talking
Kyle's
about
channel, and we're the brother sister channel. So this is
as cool and empowering as it sounds. Shit.
And he's unique entertainment.
Have a third.
So he's busy doing videos all the time. So we're just
agreed upon. It's still like cheating. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. So imagine never, ever, and you probably don't even have my money anyway. You're in Virginia. Are you in Virginia?
I'm just trying to visit.
Anyhow,
ding dong. Is it?
Not for, you know what happens, right? You know what happens when you feed a stray cat? They don't want to leave.
They never do. Bastards.
Not saying that my pussy's cat food, but they don't ever want to leave. I'm just saying. So, no.
You better Ah, you don't have to chase people. She's like, what? I can't have friends.
Who, me?
And that's probably how you felt.
What, with you?
Yeah, I was a little too over. That's probably why the thing with hands and homeboy happy was like, yeah, whatever.
Right,
You want
because
to be trying to claim me? You want to
Right. If you wanted me to be yours, I said what I thought I needed for us to be in a relationship. And I get it because, you know, the boys are your boys. And I didn't, that's why, you know, we didn't talk for those years because I wanted the best for you. But when I reunited with Daddy again 8 years ago, and he was like, oh, I talked about you with like every girl that I dated. And I'm like, oh, okay. Like he's just trying to flatter me. And in my head, I'm like, I don't think any guy would do that. That's not really a good way to start a relationship by talking. Thank you, Shaman Tard.
Thank you very much. This is
About
the new
how you're in
stream.
love with somebody else.
We're part of Unique Entertainment. Kyle's hired us. He does the videos, and we talk about his videos, and we do the live streams.
Sometimes.
So you'll be seeing us from now on. Glad to meet you. Thank you very much for the donation. Appreciate you.
And
That's what's
then
up.
I
That's what's
met
good.
Veronica,
You too.
which was one of Daddy's exes, right? And before I came back,
What's up?
just kind of like hitting her up and catching some boppies, like some blowies from her and stuff, and whatever.
Oh,
You
yeah,
know, we
the-
weren't dating.
Yeah, the bop lady.
So, because remember, Dean said it, and you're like, oh yeah, and I'm like, dude, we're not dating. Like, it's okay. You can get head from wherever you want, you know. So, and then when I met her, she's like, oh, it's the infamous Alyssa. It's so nice to meet you.
Please like if you
And
can.
I was like, oh, she's like, I've heard so much about you. And Daddy's like, yeah, I told you, I talked about you all the time. I always told people I was in love with you. And I'm like, that's terrible. Why would a girl
even
stick
girls
around?
I was dating, yeah. Like,
Like,
yeah.
Veronica.
Like, I like you, but I
And
love her.
Veronica probably still is in love with you, right? And she's just like, like, this is terrible. And then she's like, I so badly didn't want to like you because, you know, my feelings for Daddy, but the fuck, like, you're so nice. Like, I can't not like you. Like, you leaving?
No, I'm not leaving. I got a friend in the comment.
Oh.
I don't know if you know him either.
Who, Poutine?
And Poutine too was there, but Poutine he's gone. I'm excited him in the station again.
Who's Peter? I like that one. Peter the
But,
Gups.
if I do a party too, do you want to join? Somebody want to join or T-Bizzle?
Are you doing a party?
I could go right into a party, yeah, from here. We could do that.
Haha, Trap's on board. I know it comes with the app that we're on. This is stupid. He loves it. Oh no. You're gonna set up a party?
The Trap soundboard.
Okay.
Hell yeah. Trapsolutely.
Okay.
Trap.
See you in a minute. All right, Poutine. We're going over to Izzy's.
All right, Izzy.
Follow.
All right, give it up for Quebec. My boy, young Canadian, Izzy in the house. Woo.
You're gonna crash? Okay. I'll allow it, friend.
Yeah,
You
thank
get some rest.
Yeah, now you'll get an alert probably when we go live, so you know. Hell yeah.
He said, I can't party. I'm about to crash.
My boy Moto.
Need another rip it, man. Oh, no.
Can you like that donation?
Oh, yeah, huh?
Thumbs up.
Homeless cats. I was homeless with cats.
I love it.
No, cats are... I love cats, but they're just too much. You too, Moto. We'll see you.
Have a great night, Moto.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Now, in the chat wasn't even popping.
You made him an admin, right?
Oh, did I? Hold on. It's the top of the fucking modern.
All
There you
right.
go.
All right.
There you go.
Shan, how do you say his name? Shan Manford? Where are you from, my friend? Where might you be from? The north, the south, west coast? Where are you from?
You too, and I made you a moderator on here. I forgot to do that, so now you are.
Yeah.
I was thinking about like this bird said, you need homeless cats in here. Like going around and talking to people. A lot of the homeless.
So what was the last thing about the cuckold? Or cuckold, right?
Okay, so we'll go back to that.
Yeah. Like and subscribe. It's your boy Big Daddy T69 on my grind with the lovely Marijuana Mommy 420 out here getting that YouTube money. Please like and subscribe. We out here trying to get the bag.
I have the power. It's all
bag.
yours to abuse.
What the cuck?
You know what we must do, Mojo. I have the power. That's how Susie felt. She's like, I can delete your comments. Like, you fucking troll. I don't know how to delete her though.
The damn troll.
Okay, let's see. No, you wanted me to talk about this, so I am.
No.
Okay, so back to cuckolding. Hi, Casal. Let's see.
He has the power.
All right, so the bisexuality thing, licking the other guy's cum out of your woman's cooter.
Weird. They do that why? Because
I guess it's a form of like exploring bisexuality.
But they're not gay, doing anything gay. They don't consider
I think that's very gay. If you're
Kinda
gonna
gay.
lick the other guy's cum out of you, that's a very large leap into like. I mean, why don't we try kissing the guy first? You know, like we're going right for the dick part. I mean,
It's a little weird, yeah.
a little just getting ahead of ourselves, right? I mean, whatever. Again,
That's
it's
the
just my opinion.
power.
So, okay. So Dr. David points out that as with any sexual behavior, there are no simple answers to the psychology behind cuckoldry. Like everybody's a snowflake. We're all so unique. Why do we do things? Everybody does it for their own reasons. So, first, I already read that part. Okay. As Kay confirms, the hot wives in question have a big stake in this lifestyle too. Historically, at least, women were unlikely to introduce the idea of cuckoldry both because of the risk of extra relationship pregnancy, but also because of the social cost of being perceived as a certain type of woman in anything other than the most avant-garde of circles. So basically looking like a hoe. Those potential penalties haven't exactly gone away, right? I mean, I can imagine the chat if it was like like if I was a cuck, right? You know, what they would say to him, what they would say to me, right? They were already saying that I wear the pants in the relationship and that, whatever. I'm like, bro, I haven't even. Okay.
This is a topic.
Right. Like, why are we getting so personal into this, right? These are all just, imagination. And it's weird. And a lot of people, it's been coming up a lot. So that's why I brought it up. But anyway, so Kay says that, yes, it does seem that we're seeing more women identify cuckold as something they're interested in. He cites the popularity of cuckolding. Oh, this is really a part of the. Yes, this was exciting to me because I want to find more information. So there's a website called Venus Connections, right? And with its advice, matchmaking service, events, and even merchandise for, as they put it, the sexually empowered woman who wants it all. Okay, so they're making this, feminism. Started with who needs a bra? Let's burn them. To cuckold. I'm a cock queen. Like, oh boy. Okay, so let's see. Venus connection. Okay, sometimes there is simply an interest for men and women alike. Okay, cool. I'll lower my tone, okay? Like when I used to work for the bank.
There you go.
there's an interest in fulfilling female sexuality. While it's tempting to conclude that this is all about male gratification and motivated by male desire, Dr. David's study suggests cuckolding doesn't tend to correlate with indicators of an unhealthy relationship or of disregard for one's partner. You sleep through anything? Oh my God, I wish. I just found out I have sleep apnea. Like, takes away from the funness of like my sleeping disorders, and like it's just sleep apnea. Like, sleepwalking doesn't sound as cool. Well, can we not? Okay, so tempting to say this is all about you slept through 2 hurricanes or earthquakes and a hurricane? Oh my God.
Jeez.
Crazy. Anyway, shit, I would have felt the earthquake, like, surprised the earthquake didn't wake me up from where you were. I wake up so easy. That's why I have like dark circles. My sleep. Yeah, I wish. Okay. Okay, so Kay, the woman that helped write this article, she said the experience has been transformed for her and other women like her. She says it is empowering, and that translates into other areas of our lives. It allows you to see yourself through a different lens, not least because it's one thing for your husband to say he finds you sexually attractive. That's what he's supposed to say. And another for a stranger to say it. It's flipping sexual stereotypes too. Those very specific ways in which society sets us up to view male and female sexuality. They're diminishing for women, excuse me. Thank you for the follow.
That's some shit right there, twin. You're just tweaking.
Mm-hmm. Coming from a 14-year-old. See why I don't want to be on here? Like, that person didn't even see me and they're talking shit. Please, I'm having a good chat
What's
right
up,
now.
dog? We outside.
What y'all doing, bro?
Streaming,
We're streaming.
on YouTube.
Streaming?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, we're talking about cuckolding.
Cuckolding, that's the topic.
What's y'all YouTube name? T-Bizzle?
Uniqueness.
Oh, you have the thing.
Uniqueness?
Yeah, I'll type it in here for you.
You want me to do it? Because I'm faster.
Yeah, type that.
All right.
Got you.
Want me to do it, babe?
Hold up.
I'm faster, honey.
Where y'all from?
Rhode Island.
Rhode Island.
Yeah, we're in RI. Where are you from? Texas?
Where y'all from Houston?
I knew it. I called that shit. Are you busting my ass? Are you serious? You from Houston? I called that. Mm-hmm. Yes, I did.
All
You
right.
smoking a blunt?
I'm subscribed.
Yeah, come watch. We're live right now.
Yeah, we're live right now.
Join the stream.
So I'm Marijuana
See?
Mommy. This
I'm
is
Big Daddy
Daddy.
T-Bizzle 69 on my grind. We outside trying to get the bag lit.
So can I ask
Thank
you a
Yes,
question? We're not showing your face, right? Oh,
Hold on, you can ask me a question. What you say?
have you ever heard of cuckolding?
Nah, not really.
Okay, so this is like, I guess it's been around for a long time. It's really talked about a lot recently. So basically, let's say
It's
me
pretty
and my
novel.
husband, right, on board with our sex life, and he's like, go ahead, honey, you go get yourself some dick on the side.
Huh?
And then sometimes he would sit there and watch
Yeah,
me
yeah.
get fucked by like said dick, right?
Imagine that, like a whole train full.
How do you feel? Like, how do you think? Like, so him and I talked about it, and he's like, fantasy wise, it sounds hot, but the actual thought of doing it, I'd probably want to punch that dude's dick out his asshole. So,
Stab him. I don't know. Who knows?
so like, you look like a younger person. What do you think about
He's
that?
blazing.
Yeah, he's getting on it. Do
Yeah.
it. I'm gonna hit my bowl.
I'm trying to blaze too. Houston's in the house, everybody. Houston's in the house. I got T-Bizzle. Where you go by?
So much Kyle cutting you a few dollars. We're actually making Kyle money.
Yeah, we're making Kyle money and us money. Yeah, actually pretty good.
That's the point
A
of it.
pretty good
everybody.
gig, yeah. Pretty good gig
That's
here.
the fucking point of it, everybody.
Yes, sir. We got 20,000 subscribers, homie. Let's do this.
All right, so let's see.
Yo. What's up? What's up? It's your boy. Big Daddy T Bizzle 69 on my grind. Join me on YouTube or streaming live right now. It's at Uniqueness. 20,000 subscribers can't be wrong. Check out the stream. Tonight's stream.
Can I ask? So we're streaming. Can I ask you guys a question? Because you're younger, obviously. You can tell we're a little bit older, right? And younger generations are like more acceptable with open sex, right? So, have you ever heard of a cuckold?
That's our stream. That's what we're talking
That's what. All right. So our stream is called "What the Cuck," right? Because I'm talking about
Part 2.
about it, right?
Part 2.
So him and I have discussed it, and he was like, you know, it sounds sexy and fantasy, but to actually go through it, I don't think I could. How about like, would you guys be able to do that? Like, have your girl and just
maybe
watch
if you had a
her?
deal, like if I
Yeah,
could, I can
'cause
have
I'm, like,
any
reading
girl
this
I
whole
want.
article,
And
and
you
I-
could have any dude you want, maybe for one night, and that's it.
But only she would be the one to fuck. Like, you know, it's not like threesome shit. Yeah, you two neither, right?
Like stab.
Right.
Like, I got this, babe. I can do it. And then you get there, and I start crying, and I just start stabbing.
That's what I
him.
picture.
Hey,
Like,
I
oh god.
I thought I could handle it. I guess not. No.
So if because we're not he's not a cuck or anything. I know
No.
you're probably thinking, look at this old couple, like they probably do it. No, we're talking about
Yeah.
it, and I'm curious, right?
Oh, we got more.
What is
chat
your perspective?
comments.
Would you think that like
Carmen
a guy would be
says,
like a loser?
I'm a bigger fan. He's a
Like,
bigger
what's
fan.
wrong with your dick? that
Oh,
you
he's
have
a
to
bigger
watch
fan.
another guy,
He's a bigger fan than us, he says.
Like, what's wrong
I
with
thought
you?
it was
right? Like, what do you got? Like are you a lesbian? What's under there, right? You got to watch a guy fuck your woman,
I
right?
think that,
You know what I mean?
I think the
Type of
younger
thing.
generation, they're like, fuck that. That's not cool. No.
Why? Well, you're
They're
saying
not like
that they
swingers from
wouldn't.
the 70s or some shit like that. you know?
Yeah, but Gen Zs are more sexual than millennials because they
Are
have
they?
the internet right here, the exposure to
True.
be able.
Growing up, I had
You know
to
what
buy
I mean? Like
$2
we
a
didn't
page.
have.
I got the page off the guy and it was stuck together. I'm like,
I
what
mean,
the fuck? Why did I
so,
get stuck page? That's fucking
That's all.
wet.
I just was interested
Now
in
you guys
wondering
got
where, as
everything at
like
the
young
fingertips.
guys, and then being masculine, you know, you can tell that you're not like femi boys, right?
Mhm.
That how you would feel. Like I feel, you know, probably feel like well, I'm not doing my job as a man if I'm not plowing my girl, right?
You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
see,
I can
that's
handle
the
that.
consensus
Thank
that
you.
I'm getting. Yeah. How about fantasizing about it though?
Yeah.
Because like here's the weird thing, right?
Talk about being a coach.
Yeah, right.
The cooker.
Like I had a guy that I dated,
The
and
cooker.
we're in the middle of doing it, and he's like telling me, "I want to see you get plowed by a big dick," and I was like, "Well, that totally dried me out. Why would you say that? Like I'm having sex with you right now." And I thought to myself, "You're totally downsizing." Like I don't know. It was just weird. It's weird. I think it's like a white guy thing. You know, I don't know.
Think so?
Yeah. That see? Yes.
Yeah.
You know why? And I'm not gonna be. I guess this would be like in a good way. You guys, I'm sure, don't have white guy dicks, right? So
Me neither, man.
I feel like it's a little white guy dick thing where you know men of
I'm
color
black-
have
I'm
confidence,
black,
right?
I'm black
it's,
Irish.
It's.
I'm black Irish, just so you know.
I mean, my friend Marcus is like, "Oh, you like guys like?" I'm like,
I'm
"Of
black
your
Irish.
skin tone? Yes, I do.
I'm a
Why?
triple
Of course
OG
I do,
prodigy.
right?"
All the society is blasphemy.
Yeah, he's black. He's so shy. My
Who's
friend
gonna
Marcus.
blaspheme
Anyway,
me?
but okay, see, I feel like it's like an old white
And
man thing.
Marcus said I'm more black
Like,
than
I'm
him.
rich,
He
I'm
told me
bored.
I'm more black than him. That's what he told me.
And he's looking at you like, "What are you
I
talking
was
about?"
doing some gully ass
Anyway.
shit out there. He's like,
Okay,
yeah,
I
man,
appreciate you guys. Thank
we
you.
Outside.
Our chat's kind of
We outside.
boring.
We're trying to get the bag lit because it's all
On
about
here,
the bag,
so
fellas.
that's
You
all.
know it's all about the
Wait,
bag.
what's the channel again?
I'll give you our channel name. It's at Uniqueness. I'll put it in the chat here for you.
20,000 subscribers. Here you go.
Yeah, we just started. So his friend, this was his channel. But he does more content driven stuff. He doesn't like to go live.
And he does videos. Actually, Joe Rogan's boy, Brendan Schwab, sued him. Spent
Some
$1 million
fucking rich
trying
white
to
guy.
sue
I
him.
think he is.
And then my boy won. He didn't even get. He spent $1 million on nothing. So that's what gave him his fame. Pretty much.
There you go. So yeah, he's like, if you guys want to go live, monetize. So just split it with me, and you guys integrate apps like this where it's easy. Like we're on Buzzcast too, or Bigo, and like those types of apps.
Yeah, Buzzcast is cool.
Cool. Meet people in here. We could talk, and they're coming into this chat, and it's just his type of culture, which is very toxic. And they're just like, "Oh, you're just old white crackheads," and it's like, we'd be more creative about like old white people at this point. I mean, come on. Call me a Karen. Do something. Be creative. Like, come on, I got a nice smile. If that doesn't prove I'm not a crackhead. But
Because you're eccentric, honey. You talk kind of like eccentric.
I'm from Rhode Island. You watch Family Guy. We all talk fast. We all talk obnoxious.
Well, maybe we both have ADD.
See, you
we
nodded.
have
Yeah,
we
we
both
do.
have ADD.
Half the time people are like, "Is that even English?" I have ADHD. When I get excited and I get hyperactive.
She rocks a little bit, maybe.
These guys are probably like, these are fucking crackheads. But anyway, thank you guys. Be safe. Follow us if you'd like. We're talking about, cucking.
We'll
Thank
see.
you.
Let me know it's you from the monk. Say I'm from the monk.
Say dangerous. Say
Ah.
dangerous.
Happy monkeying.
What do you say?
Happy monkeying.
Oh yes, I am. I'm gonna come in. Did you end your live? Sorry. Now we're on hi, how are you?
Batman!
Batgirl.
Batman!
It's your boy Big Daddy T Bizzle 69.
Hi,
on
how
my
are you?
grind. What's up?
Just talk to me. You were hitting on me. You know me.
Oh, I thought that.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing well. How about yourself?
I'm good, thanks. Where are you from?
Georgia, how about you?
Rhode Island. Oh, we're talking to somebody earlier from Georgia. I love Savannah.
Oh, that's nice.
Savannah.
And what part of Georgia?
Hell yeah.
Atlanta.
Oh, I was gonna say Atlanta, yeah.
You got
Yeah.
light. You got it, babe?
Yeah.
Oh,
You smoking the weeds? You smoke the weeds? Oh,
No.
cigarette.
Yes, man.
I'm trying to quit. Yeah,
Drink of what?
quit smoking cigarettes.
It's actually pretty easy.
I know, it's mind over matter, to be honest with you. I kind of end up going back to it because I turn into such a bitch that I feel bad for other people that I'm like, I just need a drag.
No, for sure.
we'll
I
be
just
back to the
think,
cook stream. Sure.
I find myself not smoking when I work,
How
and
you feel
then
about the cook?
it's when I get irritable. I get it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Like I'm streaming on YouTube, and you're not on YouTube, but so we call him Daddy. You call me Mary Jane, Marilyn.
I'm Big Daddy T Bizzle 69 on my grind. And it's a lovely marijuana mommy 420. Broadcasting live from Providence, Rhode Island, Northeast Coast, USA, New England. How we doing?
So I'm doing a consensus here, right? So we're on YouTube, right? And the title of our stream is What the Cuck. Have you heard of a cuckold?
I thought it was cuckold,
Have you?
but it's cuckold.
Okay. Now you don't. If it's too personal, just say no, thank you, right? Because I'm live. I talk about myself.
We're good.
Okay, and the live can't see you either because I have you faced away. So now I was reading this article. Have you ever had a dynamic like this or thought about it in a relationship?
As far as a cuckold,
Yeah, like being the cuck.
no, ma'am.
No,
You
right?
said
No,
you
yeah,
said hell no.
yeah.
No,
That's
it's not. No, it's just never.
right.
Oh, it's never happened.
Oh, it's never happened. Okay. Would you, if you found the right partner, would you be into something like that?
No, ma'am.
No. So, because that's like, I don't know why. I just, for some reason, like this is.
No, I'll take my perspective.
Okay.
So, I'm intrinsically not attracted to any men
Mm-hmm.
at all. So I think being a big partisan party of that,
Mm-hmm.
intrinsically have to be attracted to men in some sort of way.
Yes, that's what I was reading. That there is some kind of bisexual element to it, or could be.
With men, I don't think it's bisexual. I think a man that is interested in men is just it's gay.
Exactly.
Yep. That's
Right.
Good. Girls are
But
girls, not so gay.
I'm not saying that's why I'm not interested.
Gay, that's kind of gay.
I have no interest in a male.
Right.
So there, for me,
Mm-hmm.
there's no fantasy, no faction. We're in the realm of that. I think sexually, or intrinsically, or in a fantasy world, that I think to me that is attractive or what I'm into.
Right.
Because I have zero interest in a man.
Right.
So I think that a man that is into that is
Gay.
no. I don't think he's gay because he hasn't done it yet.
Right.
I think he might be
Questioning.
scared to be bi-curious.
Mm-hmm.
And to me, as a straight man with a woman, I think he's the guy with guys that do penis into her.
Mm.
That's that's not my thing.
Right. Me too. Yeah. Like when him and I, we talked about it because we were discussing this article and how we were going to stream about it. So I said, what is your perspective of it? He said, fantasies wise, reality? No. Maybe just about it because you're attractive and makes me feel good when guys compliment you. But beyond that, I don't know. And then for me, myself, where if I were to be the woman with the third person, and then I couldn't do that as the woman in the relationship. Even if he said I wanted to do that, to me it doesn't feel right. Like it would feel like cheating, even though he would say it was okay. Because sometimes we would do things just to make our partner happy, even if it makes us miserable. Thank you for the follows.
Yes, ma'am.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, ma'am. And I don't mind being on your YouTube, but no, for sure. So right now the question. It's a weird perspective.
It is
because there's varying facets of the question within itself. So is it the woman that's cool with it?
Mm-hmm.
Is it the guy that's facilitating it? Which usually the woman is kind of this or that, but the man facilitates the action of.
Right.
But no, ma'am, I'm in no way ever thought of or concerned with that scenario. So for me, it's so fucking far off base.
Right. That's why. Sorry.
Well, thanks for your input.
Continue. I'm sorry.
Thank you for your input.
You said it was so far off base.
Yes, ma'am. So I can't even conceptualize. I never thought about it. That scenario. And then even the women that I've been with that have done extraordinary curricular activities, it was like a one-off and not like
right, like something a little extra, like beyond your normal, like it was a little extra.
Yeah,
right. But you knew each other, like you were comfortable in your relationship, right?
But it would never be where she was gravitating my stuff to another man, like as far as that realm.
Mm-hmm.
It would never be that.
Right. If it was two girls?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. That's like normal, right? That's pretty normal. That's why, like, when I thought about like that whole,
I think being younger, that's more accessible because that's when it happened.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Right. But even then, it would never be conceptualized as like those facilitating man on man. Also, like I do think that women appreciate women differently than men do, and I think
yes.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And so like men are ugly. Like we're fucking disgusting to look at.
I see.
I always thought that too.
You and I are the
Hairy
same. I say to him all the time,
women are beautiful.
Man, and he's like, I can't believe you don't like penises. I was like, look at it. It's so projectile. It just is like out there and so evasive. You know what I mean? Where a woman is just curvy and soft and
round.
Right. It's just different.
Squishy.
Like you can see a girl, you feel like you can smell her. Like, like just different. A guy just looks stinky, sweaty. I look at the fingernails. I'm like, oh God. A woman, I'm like,
looking at the fingernails.
And I
just clipped mine nice.
I've been in male and female relationships. I'm very particular and strict in the way that I do that.
Yes, ma'am. And I would like to say that I think a male
profit. Oh my God.
Than a female relationship only based off conversation and how we act.
Mm-hmm.
We're very simple. We're very direct.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas females are difficult because for things that intrinsically we are supposed to know things.
Yeah.
And I tell my significant other, my spouse, I don't read mine.
Right.
I don't know what the fuck you're saying. Just tell me. If you give me a fucking list, baby, I will do it.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me something, I will do it. The hint, it's not gonna work.
Yeah.
I'm a caveman. Don't say that with me. So
please like and subscribe.
Yeah, I get that.
Well, thank you very much for your input.
But you did it this one time like a year ago. You didn't know you're supposed to do it every time this time. You know what I mean? Like we just kind of expect, and then
we're gonna move along to the next census. We appreciate your input.
But yes, it was I appreciate you. Thank you so much. What was your name? Cody. Mary Jane. Nice to meet ya. Be safe.
Be safe.
Bye. That was cool. Okay. So his whole thing was that he didn't like the gay kind of aspect of it, or not that he didn't like it, but he doesn't find men attractive, and it's not something that he would be willing to explore. And that's what this article had said. Hi, how are you? You know, that it's a way for some guys to be able to explore their bi.
Hmm.
Hi.
That guy answered
How are ya?
That guy answered pretty well.
Yeah. And you kept calling me, man. I'm very polite.
Yeah, pretty cool.
Hi. Mary Jane.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
I am good.
Where are you from?
You?
Oh, I'm great. Thank you.
Morocco.
Oh, Morocco. Cool.
Morocco.
Oh, cool, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. You know Morocco?
Oh, well, I know it, but I've never been. I know of it. I would love to go. Beautiful architecture. I could see even the building behind you. And the food. Is it kind of like India?
You want to say something?
Okay, so like we were saying about the cat building. See yourself through a different lens. I don't know, like a horror lens? I don't get that. I don't know. I guess I find, I mean, we're all different, right? So my definition of empowering as a woman, I don't know, is not getting to put my man pants on and be like, look at me, like desecrating my body. I don't know. Hi, how are you? Nice to meet you. Smoking the weeds? You're good? Cool. I'm Mary Jane, aka Marijuana Mommy 420. How are you? Thank you for the follow, Tim. So you're entering in a realm, a very interesting realm. We are multi-streaming right now, Tim. And we are having a very heartfelt discussion about cuckolding. I'm from Rhode Island, East Coast of the U.S. If you've watched Family Guy, that's where the Griffins are from. Oh, you're in Kentucky? Cool. My ex was stationed at Fort Campbell. He was the 101st Airborne. Cool. So, Tim, have you ever heard of a cuck? This is an interesting conversation that we're having. And we're also on Monkey, and we're doing a little social experiment where I'm asking people
Cuck.
what their opinion is, or if they would consider doing it, or if not. So, good. How are you? Okay. Hi, friend. So, you can call me Mary Jane. I'm streaming on YouTube right now, but I don't have you streaming. You're only not focusing on me, but my stream's in front of me. And our discussion is, so the title of the stream is called What the Cuck, right?
That's good.
And my question on here for people, right, or guys, or even women, I haven't even come across a woman yet. What is your take on being a cuck? Would you ever participate, or like would... I see that you're like in a picture, so I don't know if you're married or in a relationship that you would feel comfortable doing that. Like, you know, being a watcher of your wife or girlfriend, being intimate with another man, and you don't touch, they just watch. Maybe they touch themselves. I don't know. I'm going to watch some cuck porn though, because I want to know what the cuck does. So here's an example. I have a friend, Taylor, and she was like screwing around with his friend or his old friend. And there's this club called The Playground in Rhode Island, and it's like a private sex club, right? So it's like swingers or whatever, and you get an invite, and Ben's like a VIP there or whatever, because he brings girls there and he watches, he cucks. So I asked Taylor, like, what was he doing while you? Because she was like, I don't know. I was so drunk. Like, she's like, I was so uncomfortable. I had to drink to be able to do it, and then I was too drunk. And I'm like, huh? I'm like, you didn't ever like look over? She's like, no, I was kind of too busy fucking two guys, but you know. And I'm like,
holy shit, she was getting business handled.
I was like, go you. And I'm like, he didn't touch himself or anything. Like, so what is the point if that? You know what I mean? If you're not even as the cuck, you're not even touching yourself. I mean, him and Taylor weren't boyfriend and girlfriend either. Yeah, I mean, him and Taylor didn't really have a lot of sex. They just had weird kinks together. Like, she likes to be tied up and he likes to do it. Oh, here we go. Here's some statistics, right? Anyway, where's the crack? See, again, there's no one. There's the crack. La 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 la, coming from the toothless person. Anyway, so let's get specific here. Here we go. La, la, la. Okay, so intriguingly, the few studies into this phenomenon, cuckolding is a phenomenon, I guess, that have been conducted suggest that the cuckolding fantasy is more prevalent within more conservative macho societies. Makes sense. Those are the ones in which notions of being a real man are intimately connected with those of spousal fidelity. Okay. It's been argued that cuckoldry provides a cuckoldry. There's just so many ways to say it. Provides a welcome release from the burdens of having to live out this alpha male role or meet the social expectations it entails. But quite what this tells us about the nature of relationships in these more conservative societies is unclear and needs further study. I love the big snort. Sorry, that one got me. It just didn't make much sense. But anyway, let's see. Hey, you know what a cuck is?
Yeah.
Yeah? Would you ever do that? No? I'm on my live stream right
I
now.
would be the one. I'd be the one doing it, but like your husband said from the corner.
So you'd be the third?
The what?
The third. So I'm reading this article right now about being a cuck. And usually they would call like how you want to be the guy, the third. So you'd be the third with the wife and the husband would watch. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So
For like,
go ahead.
for like one night.
Right. Like a one night stand, like if like me, I'm an older woman, and if you were legal because you're not. But
I am.
okay, well, in another world, right, where if my husband and I weren't into that, and it was like, hey, want to come to my house and have sex with me and my husband will watch, you'd be like, okay. Yeah. All right. I mean, not me specifically. I'm saying like if it happened, because
Oh wait, turn the phone on. Alright, wait, hold up. Oh my god, I turned it off again. Hold up, I got this. Hold up. Wait, I'm not even on my phone, so I keep turning it off.
Oh, that's okay. I have my tablet, the laptop, and then my phone. Yeah, I'm live on YouTube right now, but I don't have you showing because I anonymity or anything. I'm just talking to you, and then my chat's behind me because this is like, yeah, it's interesting.
Yeah.
I'm having fun.
So, wait, do you know anybody that's done that? Like anybody?
Yes.
Like sneak
What's up, everybody? It's your boy,
So,
Big Daddy T.
And this was kind of like what got us
on my
into this
grind.
conversation.
With the
my
lovely
man and I,
Marijuana Mommy 420
is
out
that
here
he had
on
a friend
YouTube,
who was like the
broadcasting
most
live
macho.
from
He's trying to hear
Providence,
me.
Rhode
He's trying to
Island,
hear me.
Northeast Coast,
Hold on one
USA,
second. Sorry.
New
He's
England.
creating the chat. Sorry. Okay, he's done. Sorry. Who was like this big macho guy. My man was like a hype man for him. This dude was a rapper. You know, that whole
Check out
type of
Keep 100
lifestyle,
Roll.
right?
I'm in that music
But
video.
he was a cock with a micro penis.
Keep 100 roll. Keep 100 roll.
And I was like,
the micro penis?
yes, my friend told me, like, she straight up was like, listen, I mean, mommy, his dick is this big. And I was like, oh my God, it's a micro penis. She was like, I guess so. I was like, it looks like an enlarged clitoris. And she started laughing. She's like, it does. It does. I was like, oh, wow. So
I'm very proud with what I was blessed with.
there you go, right? So that's why you would want to be the third and not the cuck. So my consensus is just like sad old white men, I think, are the cucks, or like micro-peenied men. Like he brought her, and then I asked, hi Darren, I asked her like, what was he doing? Because so he goes to like this sex club. It's like this swingers club in Providence, right? And you have to get invited by an email, and he's like a VIP there. They all know him, right? They walked in. She's like, I felt like I was a fucking movie star, and like, she's like, but I was really nervous, and I got shit-faced drunk. And I was like, well, what was he doing? She's like, I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. And I was like, what? You wouldn't even think to look? And she's like, no, I was too busy getting railed by two guys. So no, I look. I don't know.
You were getting railed by two guys?
No. My friend that was getting cucked, or yeah, she was fucking and the cuck was watching. So
Oh, yeah.
that is weird. That's weird. I'm just asking. What's the
Well,
kinkiest
okay,
thing that you've ever done?
The craziest thing I've ever done?
Kinkiest.
All right. I mean, all right, let's see. One night, I drank like a whole bottle of Jack Daniels, and I like blacked out, so my friend like put me over his shoulder and took me to the car.
Oh, no.
And I went to my other friend's